Alright, hello and welcome to the VR Master League. Today, bringing you Globochem versus Stone Cold Killers. Hopefully going to be some good rounds and hopefully a good match overall. Going to be starting off on Quarantine, going straight into it, not messing about today. Because that first map's going to be Quarantine. The interesting first pick, that was Globochem's choice, as they are the both home team and also on Marstock, of course. Be curious to see how this plays out for them, because if I remember correctly from my previous cast, it didn't go too hot for them when on Quarantine against a slightly more experienced and higher up team in the leaderboards though. But so far we have limited information on the bans. I only know that Subway is banned by Globochem. There you go. See if I can find out the other ban. While we are waiting for that, we can discuss how this kind of match we think is going to play out. And I think most people have the idea of Globochem winning, and it's fairly safe to assume that Globochem is going to win this rather dominantly. Stone Cold, they have some impressive nade skills from 4Q and also Rush Z, I believe. Possibly a different member. I think it is Rush Z and 4Q. 4Q for certain, but not sure about Rush Z. But with those nade plays on Quarantine, which I have seen them use nades incredibly effectively on, maybe they will be able to take some points off, possibly, a very big possibly, an objective off of them. That's what I would like to see, that's what I'd like to get excited over. But now we have the second ban information coming out. This is the ban for Stone Cold Killers. It is Cargo. This is our total list of things. We have Subway banned, not Tanker, ignore that. Subway, Cargo, and Quarantine picked. Cargo banned, Tank also banned, not Tanker. Subway. I'm getting confused, all of the night maps just come out of a match, so it is rather hectic. But if you'd like to see another good match, it's going to be Ember versus Ronin on Onward Master League 2. That is being done by Silent Knight and also Sleepy. Fantastic member of Donglers. Anyway, we can now begin to hopefully hop into the match soon, but until then we're going to be going into this thing where you can just wait for a little bit. Here we go now, this is going to be the first round. Oh, accidentally showed that. This will be the first round of the first map. This is Globochem versus Stone Cold Killers. A little bit of celebration already coming out from Globochem. They're happy with that spawn. Or possibly it's sarcasm. We'll never know. Turn off the zoom a little bit. You know I love my zoom. I wonder if any members of Globochem are going to be getting picked moving across this northern side. We do have Miracle going up here. A little bit of suppressive fire it seems coming out from either 4Q or a member of Globochem, Raphael, on the eastern flank. Or can I call it a flank at this point? I think a closer description would be spawn. Miracle's in not too bad a position, though they do know he's there. So they're going to be getting very antsy over this base of roof. Oh. We do have a pretty aggressive defense and it's not working out, but he does manage to trade at least. But not very successfully. It's only a down onto Toast, losing his life in the process. Raph's going to get that revive and it's going to be a 5-4 already, just a minute in. Thank you for the Twitch Prime now, Co. It all goes towards sporting art casters of the VR Master League, including myself. And Sleepy and Nightfire and all of the rest, Silent Night, over on the Onward Master League 2 channel. The little bit of suppressive fire coming out towards Miracle, and I've mind it hose in. Looks like he tried to push out actually, that's rather concerning. And Raphael does just tap him in the head, turning him into the nice decoration on the floor there. A little bit of fire coming out from the centre as well. Looks like it's just trying to catch Raphael or Toast moving about.
On the backside.
There he goes, Defilade here. Finally found it. And there he goes, just taken out by Auto. Not sure how he made his way up here. That is rather dangerous for him. Because all of Globochem was there and they knew that. So I guess maybe he was hoping to get a double whammy with his captain, Miracle Dev, coming underneath the roof. But it hasn't worked out well. Hans has a decent line of sight over here. If he might be able to catch a Sean at 6489 if he moves over towards the trench and stands up here. Not a bad angle actually, but it'll be a difficult shot. And he does catch 4Q instead on the center burning building, bringing it down to a 5v1 already. This is dominating for Globochem.
Burning building's dead, by the way.
Hans is clearly highly carefree. He's ready for this. He's confident. But they just have to deal with the member Sean on the objective. He's in a very bad position, as you can see. He does get taken out by Pants, who does crest over that hill and just eviscerates him, spraying his blood on the objective. That is, of course, going to be a point for quarantine for Globochem already. Really solidifying their position as the world champions. Then maybe that title will change after Oculus Connect 5 later this month. Pants is playing with a timer, ignore that. Have to get Auto's whip out and just slap him with it a few times. But anyway, though we didn't get any replays from that, that was still an incredibly clean round. Looks like Stone Cold Killers didn't have any choice to actually push out. But Sean 6498, I'm not sure if he is a reservist, because I don't recognise his name on Stone Cold Killer's side. But no, he is in fact there. When did he join? I feel like he's a new player on the team, which is possible. But anyway, should hopefully be hopping into this second round relatively shortly. And both teams are ready, and the auto timer has been turned off for some reason, probably because Pants was playing with it. Reprimanded. We're going to be hopping in now, not wasting any time at all. Pants is already singing. The round has only just begun. We're 5 seconds in. He's already watching for a cross. It's a pretty insane angle for someone that doesn't use a stock, but Pants doesn't care. He's got that accuracy anyway. Here he goes crossing the street. Gets caught by Arsenic, the world's best sniper from the center burning building. That's always a dangerous angle to cross, because it's rather easy to pick people from there. Or at least that's how I find it. 4Q's watching over, trying to catch anyone at the burning building, but that's so tight of an angle, there's no way in hell he will ever catch Arsenic there. No way, ever. But he's been spotted by Arsenic instead. There is a trio of Globo watching over and putting some fire on him. 4Q's in an incredibly bad way here. So he's smoking out, he's getting out of there, he doesn't want to risk it.
I was mostly betting at fire.
Oh, I believe Miracle Dev, or rather Russia Z, might have been able to catch one there. And he does go for it, but instead gets taken down. And also Scene goes down as well. Pants getting the double kill. Possibly revive coming from Miracle Dev or not. Pants finishing it off, and I'm not sure what happened to that nade. Looks like he just threw it back at his own face. He's not even going to redirect it. Interesting. Oh, and also Miracle Dev almost team kills 4Q. 4Q walks up, gets shot by Pants. He's wreaking havoc from that northern flank, taking down 3 total. Impressive. Raphael does get tagged on that northern flank. Miracle Dev sees him. But will he see... Oh god, I just splashed myself in the face with water. But will he see Pants on top of that roof and also Arsenic at the burning building? That is the main question here. Oh, there's water everywhere. Covering my face. Drown. Sorry if I drown on cast while on land, but never mind. There goes Arsenic. Picked by Miracle Dev, and also the refrag coming out from Toast. Picked from across the map, a pretty long range shot from the tank. It's a nice half court shot. Seeing Pants pull that work in from the northern flank. In 2 rounds he's already racked up 5 kills with 0 deaths. This is the Pants we know and love here. This is the unrelenting monster of Globochem, the original, one of the original 4. Not these surplus members like Arsenic and Raphael. Like a member of Stone Cold Killers has disconnected, unfortunately. He does have a minute to reconnect, which could be extended if they use a timeout, but hopefully nothing major and he'll be coming in. Yes, he is. Bear Grylls actually coming in. Looks like they have subbed out a member. I'm unsure as to who it was. I've already forgotten his name. I'm very sorry, I'm not good with names. But they have subbed in Bear Grylls, who is an incredibly good player. I like him. I like his playstyle. It's good. But now, this time, it's going to be that tank objective. I feel sorry for Stone Cold Killers here, as Globochem, though it's not really their style to go for caps, it seems, against the lower ranked teams. They could finish this off 4-0 right here. But I don't see that happening. I imagine they are going to bring it to a 3-0 instead, get the kills, and then just do a nice defense. They don't want to add insult to injury against Stone Cold Killers. And here we go into the game now. Hopefully we get some replay moments soon, so we can discuss them during the match. See if Globo's planning for a cap here.
By the way, I just realized, it unmutes your mic. How many megs do you got, by the way?
Hey, there's another one.
What's Raph doing?
Arsenic, take that back.
The coordination of Globochem, everybody. Highly coordinated, highly tactical, throwing mags at each other. Look at this nade, that's kind of just a blind nade. There goes Bear Grylls, already taken down by Toast. I'm not sure what that nade was even planning. That's kind of just an enormous waste trying to stop any rush, but there's no rush to speak of. Pants is coming up now with Toast. Russia Z also might catch one in the south. Yes, he does. Auto gets caught. But Pants is going to be hunting for Russia Z now. Might even be seeing a nade. Toast is suppressing it a little bit. I'm not seeing any nades come out. Pyrushes, he's going to peek this. There goes Miracle Dev taken out by Arsenic from the northern flank. Not sure what his plan was pushing up that hard alone. That is questionable to say the least. I still don't see any nades from Pants. And he's looking the wrong way, which is also rather distressing to me. Here I go, Miracle Dev, or rather Rushes, he picks the corner, takes down Pants. And he also gets refragged. Toast coming in from the wall. But might seem to be able to take down Toast there. This is a 2v3 already. Looks like they managed to catch a member in the south side somehow. Maybe at the very start of the match. It's possible. I did hear some gunfire. Somehow I didn't twig that. Not sure how. Sean is giving away his position at bunch here. As you can see, Toast does go for the feet shot. See, Sean is in a really bad position here. There are people on the roof and also right next to him. If they have a nade or any kind of semblance of coordination, there he goes, taken down. Now it's all up to 4Q. He's playing rather risky on the objective here. I expect a nade to be thrown right on it. Nice air burst, or rather not. 4Q is playing incredibly risky. Here come the smokes flying in. We're only 2 minutes in, for God's sake. Calm down, Globochem. There are the nades. A little bit too far, they're not expecting 4Q on this side, but 4Q gets distracted and watches over the south instead of at Toast, and he gets taken down because of it. And Globochem are taking this to a 3-0 already. Not going for that cap, they're just going for those nice kill confirmations. But it seems that we're having a cycling of carries for Globochem. The last 2 rounds it was Pants, and now for this round and maybe the next, it's Toast. Going 6-0, he's already beaten Pants with record. Very impressive. We can take a look at that final push yet again. Or rather, no we're not, I'm sorry, but they're starting. I can show you it to next round in the interim. Let's take a look at the Snunker Killer's plan for attack here. This is their make it or break it round. They've got to do something here, or I feel Globochem's going to dominate the pace if they don't do something. It'll be a really hard push coming up the southern flank. Look at that angle coming in from the north. Or rather, is that from Auto? Yes, it is. That means they've spotted all 3 members coming in to the southern flank now. They're going to be aware of this, and maybe Globochem going to change up their defense. They've already sent 3 towards the north, which will not be very helpful when they come in from the south. Unless Arsenic's up on the roof, of course, with his sniper. There goes Auto, taken down by Miracle Dev, and also refragged by Toast. Looks like he was lying underneath the tank. That is a naughty position. Very hard to deal with, very hard to see. And now Bear Grylls taking a little peek from the center burning building, trying to catch anyone stomping about the objective, but there's not going to be anyone there, at least not willingly peeking, because it's just Toast hiding behind the tank, very scared for his life. I'm surprised we haven't seen a rotation from Globochem yet. Actually, we may be seeing one just now from Arsenic. Yeah, looks like he's hanging back by the APC. Toast is going for another peek. Will he better catch 4Q if he crests around this kind of wall? Maybe not. What is that? A questionably thrown smoke, that's what it is. It does actually block a little bit of vision for Toast, but not going to do much else. We are getting to the center push as well from Globochem. They're starting to come in a bit. Looks like it's Pants and also Bear Grylls 4Q, both taken down. Viper has messaged me in Discord. Damn it, Viper, there goes Pants as well, refragged by Toast. The more shots coming out from the southern flank as well. Looks like that is Sean popping off those shots. 4Q was taken down at some point. I wasn't sure when. I'm surprised Globochem still hasn't rotated their guys over from the north. I guess they're very confident in the fact that the guys in the north will not be able to will be able to catch the guys crossing from south and center. Which, to be honest, if you trust the player's skill, is definitely a valid decision to make. There goes Russia Z, taken down by both Arsenic and Toast at the exact same moment, giving them both the kill. That's an interesting one. Now it's all up to Sean on that southern flank. He's in a bad way. The nades are coming in like artillery. He's going to crest around this, might take down Arsenic, or rather not. He has no cover and Arsenic has a lot. He's going to go 4-0 to Globochem. A typical dominating position for them to be in, the world champions. And how long did that even take? I think that only took 10 minutes, 13 minutes. A 13-minute map, that's not something you see every day, that's for certain. Now I can show you that replay. This is where we have these smokes coming in from Globochem. Maybe just a little bit of a distraction for them, or some kind of precursor to a push, but it was all distraction really. Nothing of real substance. They only had Toast push in from the center. Everyone else was kind of just hanging back waiting. They did have plenty of time so that if Toast went down or succeeded, either way it was going to end very well. Here you have also the southern push getting completely dominated, or rather not, this is the Russia Z double kill, or rather singular double kill. Tries to pop off those shots towards north and gets vomited on from both the tank and also Arsenic at the APC just on the northern side. I'm curious to see what the exact timing is between those shots from both of them. That'd be interesting to see. Anyway, hopping into the war room to figure out what map the next one is. You can probably already hear it. It is Burbs, Suburbia. Now, this was, of course, Stone Cold Killer's pick, so I'm curious to see how this will play out along with the, of course, Quarantine's pick. I thought Quarantine might be a little bit rocky, considering I've seen Stone Cold Killers play very well on it with their highly coordinated nades, but we saw none of that. It was completely and utterly crushing on Stone Cold Killers' side. They got dominated by Globochem, which, to be honest, who's surprised by that? Globochem are monsters. Even the top teams cannot beat them. The number 2 team in the world, number 3 world, number 4, all destroyed by Globochem. All members of both teams are in the lobby now. Hopefully we will be hopping into this second map, the first round, soon. But the question is how soon. Miracle Dev, the only member, the captain of Stone Cold, just waiting on him to ready up, and we will be hopping in imminently. Here we go now into the first map, the second map rather, the first round. This will be an exciting one for such a close range map, and there you go. You can already see Globochem throwing their knives away. This is a staple move. You can hear one clunk to the right as well. A little bit of scissoring coming out from Toast there, along with the suppressive fire from Stone Cold Killer. Not going to do anything though. There goes Russia Z with a really nice nade. Look at that. Triple nade coming out over towards center passageway, and it downs him. But he's still alive and kicking. Oh my god, what is Raph doing? He's playing so aggressive along with Pants. They're pushing out this center passageway. I've only just caught this for some reason. They've totally locked Stone Cold Killers in the back. They really need a nade here. There goes 4Q, picked off by Raph through the bush. Some good eyesight from him. And he sees Rush Z. He runs around the corner, takes him down as well. Can he get a third? Possibly Arsenic. No, Arsenic gets picked by Sean instead. Will Raph go for the refrag, or will he continue his reign of terror in that center side though? I think he's going to go to get that refrag. There he goes. Yes, he does. That is his second kill now, taking down Sean, avenging Arsenic. Miracle Dev also gets taken down. Looks like he didn't expect that Raphael flank. Kind of a mistake. Raphael is a real menace. Degra's also throwing his knife on the floor accidentally. Hasn't decided to pick it back up though. He knows it's the Globochem trade secret. There goes Bear Grylls getting down. Raphael actually went for the flank there. Somehow I missed that almost. But Bear Grylls did take him down, but Pants going to be waiting for him. And he trips him up with lead from the sandbags. I say blame Viper, I see that in chat. There you go, hashtag blame Viper. That's my motto, that's all of the casting team's motto. Because trust us, it's everything wrong with the cast, it's his fault. We are completely absolved of all guilt. Here you can see those nades coming over the center from Globochem. You can hear a little bit of the suppression fire, but it does nothing. And Globochem just throws out their nades over towards the center passage in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Rush Z goes down. Looks like that was maybe a smoke and 2 nades. No, maybe a flash. But they weren't all nades, I believe. I think I only heard 2 explosions. So I must have missed something. It was not a total artillery zone there. But also Stone Cold Killers subbing out another player. Again, I can't remember who. Bear Grylls is being subbed out for Beyond Infinity. Also a good player on Stone Cold Killers side. Maybe they're subbing him out, maybe Bear Grylls has issues, or maybe just because he's better at this map. We'll never know. Oh, yeah, you guys didn't see what I just saw, but Globochem was incredibly close to losing a member due to the fact that he wasn't readied up when the auto start timer ran out. But they're in anyway, and we'll be hopping into the second round of the third map. Second map. I'm getting confused. I'm blaming Viper yet again.
But you shouldn't first. Rush should or Beyond should because you're upstairs. Rush is the closest. See what I'm saying?
That's the wrong key. There you go. More suppression coming out from Stone Cold. Looks like it made auto hit the dust actually. So actually rather effective, and hopefully we can follow Pant on his reign of terror up this kind of center passageway. A little bit of a cheeky nade bouncing off of the bush there. There goes Milkredev, taken out by Arsenic. So many smokes already, so aggressive. It's completely smoking out the center view. And also Arsenic taking a few shots from the Raphael actually rather. So much going on at once, I can't follow. Oh, Rush Z takes down Pants, refragged by Toast. Here we have an incredibly aggressive push. 4Q also going to be pushing up, taken down by Auto. Also, Raphael coming up with a shield along with Arsenic. Going to be spraying through the fence, not catching anything though. A beautiful nade from Raphael though, managing to catch Beyond Infinity. Also, Toast and Auto taken down by Sean. But a refrag from Arsenic wins them the round, and this will go 2-0 to Globochem. What an incredibly high-paced round just for the second round. Now that is what I like to see. Raphael going 5-1 there. I'll see if I can quickly bring that screen up for you, just to show you the carnage on Globochem's side. There you go, you can see it. Enjoy it, soak it up, because it's not going to last for long. There you go, it's gone. Also, if you didn't catch me saying it earlier in the match, we do have Ember versus Ronin going on the Onward Master League 2 channel that is cast by Silent Night, and also the fabled Sleepy of Donglers. Might have some time to look at replays, I hope we do. We do. Here we have the incredible push from Globochem's side. They already took down one, but now they're just cleaning the rest up. Raphael's popping off some shots over towards the tank area. Smoke's coming in. Toast gets taken, Toast takes down Russia after he takes down Pants. Then we get 4Q pushing up, taken down by Auto, finished off as well. Then Raph and Arsenic sprang through that bush, and Raph gets that beautiful nade over the fence and manages to catch him. That is the thing of legends. We've seen a lot of fantastic nades lately, especially on the cast me and Nightfire I did just yesterday. And here we go. This could be a comeback point for Stoker Killers, though I feel I doubt it, just because Globochem, I don't think I've ever seen them get demolished from a comeback. Not once. Not in all of these 6 seasons and 6 championships. Not once. I'm going to follow Pants again. I really do love what he does. He likes to just gravitate everything towards him. Everything revolves around him in the end. And we have the aggressive push. Arsenic already taken out by Rush Z, but Pants, he's going to be waiting for Miracle Death and Rush Z. He's going to be hunting for them. He's going to smell them before he reaches this bush. And he takes down Rush Z already. A little bit of a cheeky nade coming out from centre house as well. But Pants gets taken out by Rush Z's nade. Very nice. Flashes Miracle Death though. There goes Sean as well, taken down by Raphael through the bush.
Someone on the lane one.
This is hectic. Forq's hunting for someone, but it doesn't matter. He gets taken down by Auto and also finished off by both Raph and Auto. That's a pretty nice angle he has from the school bus there. Never thought about holding that to defend the centre side. There goes Raph. Looks like he got a bit ballsy pushing up there, taken down by a Miracle. But Pants still hasn't been finished off. That's kind of worrying. They need to finish him off before Toast gets the revive. Roaming Pants is not what you want on Stoker Killer's offense here. A little bit of a cheeky smoke going through centre as well. Hopefully it scares Toast away, because if it doesn't, they're in a world of pain. We do have also Auto pushing up, gets taken down. Toast does get the revive on the Pants as well. This is probably going to be the end for Stone Cold Killers. 2v2, what could have been a 2v1, unfortunate. But Pants and Toast seem to be falling back. They know that the left side and also centre of the map is totally undefended, so they're going to be going back to their standard defence and not worrying too much about pushing up. But we do have a little bit of a move from Beyond Infinity now, coming up lane 4. It's possible he will be able to see Toast if he gets incredibly lucky, but more realistically he's going to be trying to cross over the street and will be promptly shot by Pants, who's got that really nice tight angle that there's no way in hell you'll actually be able to catch him there. The chance of him seeing anything are incredibly low, especially in VR with the lower resolutions. But he's giving away his stealth. He's spraying through that bush anyway. That nade had me excited for a minute, but I decided to see where it went first. But Stone Cold's playing very slow. I don't know what Miracle Dev is doing. He seems scared of Pants as he didn't realise he actually managed to get downed by Rush's dying nade. So it's kind of just floating about, watching that lane 1 and 2. Really, he needs to start coordinating a push with his teammate Beyond Infinity. Mirkodev's just being a vulture, 2 minutes left, and he's just stealing things from his downed friends. Look at this. Disgraceful, I say. And Beyond Infinity is still just sitting on lane 4, waiting for any kind of holes to appear in the defense of Globochem, but no holes can appear if you don't know where they are. If he peeks around this box, he's going to be railed by Toast. You might see him through the fence. Or not, they're both blind to each other. And that's why Toast does see him as he comes along that white fence. That could be a nasty nade, and yes, it does get Toast. The perfect nade from Miracle Dev. But the question is, will Pants go for the revive, or is he going to be waiting for Miracle Dev to come out? This smoke is going to be confusing for him. It's going to be scaring him just a little bit. Question is Miracle Dev going to speed up anytime soon? Otherwise, Pants is going to get this revive yet again. And just checking the smoke, he's sitting in it. He's primed and ready to catch anyone coming through the smoke, or attempting to. But still, Miracle Dev 70 seconds sitting back. What is going on? It seems his plan is to pick up every single smoke and nade from his dead friends' bodies and just throw them over towards the general location of Globochem's defense. We should be able to see Miracle Dev coming along this side here, so I will assume that Pants is going to be waiting for him ready, and yes he is. Miracle Dev does get taken down by Pants after all. Not confirming the kill, or rather not confirming the kill, it was instead Miracle Dev sitting back so far and ignoring the push of his team of Miracle Dev. It really screwed them over here. Now here we are on that 3-0 again. Could this possibly be a 12-0? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to see it. But it's a possibility. It's what we might see. Take a look if we have any replays there. That which we do. This is Beyond Infinity throwing that nade, or rather it was Miracle Dev that threw the nade over towards Toast. Take a look at this then. See, it looks like Beyond Infinity went to pull a nade, put it on his chest, or rather a smoke, and then you have the beautiful nade from Miracle Dev. He didn't even know he was there, but he tagged Toast behind that barrier instead. That is incredibly lucky. That's not something like he had no way of knowing that Toast was there. That was 100% pure luck. You'll have to convince me otherwise in Discord, Miracle Dev, for any other explanation. And again, we're seeing another sub for Stone Cold Killers. I don't know what their plan is here. Are they treating this as a kind of a practice session? Which is possible, because who in their right mind would expect to win against Globochem except for the top 4 teams? Because really, the chances of winning are almost zero.
I got him at the end, but I guess not. Strong comms, strong comms.
This is round 4. I'm not sure what Miracle Dev was saying there. I'm trying to decipher it. I can't quite figure it out. More suppression fire coming from Miracle. It would be almost dead on if not for the fact that they spawned on the other side of the house. I'm going to follow Pants again, I believe, in his push. I'm not sure if he has a nade out. Looks like someone threw one, but it landed on the roof instead. Dude went a bit awry there. Is coming out from Pants there, trying to coordinate with his team. Arsenic got incredibly lucky there, not getting hit by that nade. He's got to count his blessings after that one. Here goes Raph, starting to push out some dead-on smokes. Russians, he's going to be totally blind even if he does peek that. But Sean, Defilade, 4Q, they're all going to be ready for Raph to push along here, and also possibly Miracle Dev. Looks like Smoke's over towards the objective now on the red car. Miracle Dev is suppressing Toast. He tried to peek out a little bit, it seems. Maybe Toast made some noise, I'm not certain. But it seems he knew he was there. And he's not entirely on point for Stone Cold Killers here either. A lot of smokes, I count 4 on objective. A lot of nades and a team kill nade from Defilade. Takes down Miracle, that is unfortunate. Pants is going to crest this and likely finish off Miracle. And then Mind takes down Sean instead. Comes out, gets taken down by 4Q. Rushes he also taken down by Raphael. This push is devastating. Stone Cold Killers, here they come. 4Q might get taken down by Arsenic or Raph. I don't see much happening here just yet. We also have Auto going to be ready for this. He's going to push in. Maybe take down Miracle Dev. 4Q taken down by Auto. Pushing up this center side there. Cresting this western flank already. Defilade's trying to make some moves. But it will likely end in his death. He's got iron sights. Questionable decisions. Oh, and the smoke's perfectly placed, blocking his view. He's going to have to rotate onto the objective. If that's a nade, that will be perfect. And yes, it is a nade. Utterly perfect for Globochem. And it detonates right next to his head. That is what you want to see on their sides. Beautiful. Another 4-0 for Globochem. I gotta say, I'm loving these nades. They're beautiful. Now the question is, what is the third map going to be? That question I can answer for you. It is going to be Downfall for the third map. This is going to be Globochem's pick. Unsurprising considering the fact that they are typically deemed the patron saints of Downfall. You can find their bodies, their kill counts scattered throughout the map. You can't, but you can in spirit. Typically I run out of water on the second map about halfway through, but still have about 3 rounds left in this bottle here. And for the record, it may or may not be a Buxton bottle. It might be Evian, I'm not going to tell you. But it's a good measurement for me at least. Just how crushing this has been against Stone Cold Killers. The fact that I still have water on the third map is honestly astonishing. I haven't even refilled it. There we go, first round of the third map. This will be a northern objective that's pretty good for Stone Cold Killers. In my opinion, it's a good one to defend. Not everyone shares my view. You can take these anti-arsenic smokes, and you can throw them in the bin because they're not going to do a thing against someone on that hill. There you go. It's the wrong spawn for it anyway. Regardless of what they are, it will not end well. This is quite a forward defense. One crater building, one sitting in dark room of objective, and Rushes is sitting by the sandbags. Oh, the sandbags position is brutal with the kind of wonky hitboxes on them though. Not really good for either side, but it's especially worse for anyone trying to attack into it. Not going to see Toast, but someone has seen arsenic on top of that hill. I wonder who it is. I have a feeling it's going to be Miracle Dev indeed. Yes, inside the West Bungalow. Arsenic. I wonder. Yes. I was about to say, I wonder if Arsenic has a 12 times. The answer is yes, and Miracle Dev has hit the floor. Let's take a look at his loadout. Yeah. 12 times with a foregrip M16 on designated marksman with a drone.
Fuck, they got a sniper.
I believe they do have a sniper. I think it is 4Q. Or whether it is Defilade SS in that northwest building. Well, Arsenic see him though. Arsenic has much better cover, that is for certain. Yeah, there goes Defilade, taken down by Arsenic. Typical sniper fights end in his death. Arsenic is a monster. You do not want to go against Arsenic in a sniper fight in any capacity. But that is already 2 down for Stone Cold Killers, and there is no way they're going to get revived either. This might as well be a 3v5, and we're only 2 minutes into a downfall game. This is unbelievable. Oh no. Oh no, Arsenic. Here comes the drone. He's following Pants. He's going to start assaulting Pants. Flying past, going towards the objective. Might not get shot down, or might by Rushes Z. Sean gets taken down by Pants though. The drone has vanished into thin air. And there is only 2 members left on Stone Cold Killer's side, but never mind. Auto also goes down. Raphael knows he's there now, and along with Toast, they're going to be hunting Rushes Z sitting in the sandbags. Here he goes. Never mind. Rushes Z takes down Raph instead. Now the question is, what can Arsenic and Toast do? The answer is, Toast can do absolutely nothing, as he's headshot by Rush Z, who has just got a triple kill. Unbelievable. The sandbags position playing off big time. Now where is this drone? There it is. That's where Arsenic has left his drone. Miracle Dev has dropped from the game. Maybe trying to sub someone out yet again, or maybe, I don't know. Arsenic's abandoned that drone though. I don't like that. But anyway, Rush Z is getting a little bit antsy at the sandbags now. If he stays there, it's possible he could pick up Arsenic. He just needs to trust his remaining member 4Q in that crater building.
Minutes, 41 seconds. I've still got sight on objective from this side.
They do have to be a little bit worried of someone coming in from that western flank. But Rush Z, he should be able to cover that. Maybe not. It'll be a risky cover. There goes the drone, finally running out of battery, and Rush Z's pushing up pretty aggressively now. He's changing position. If Pants is going to expect it, and he gets taken down. All up to 4Q now. He is in a good position to defend what Globochem is doing here, but he's the last one alive now. Looks like Defilade just bled out in that northwest. And there goes Pants. He peeked around the corner, but he doesn't get taken down. 4Q tries to spray, but trades with Pants instead. Unfortunate. He could have held this angle and probably been in a pretty good position, but unfortunately not. That's going to be the first round of downfall to Globochem. Right, but I've just realised, actually no, I won't say it. I won't say it because no one else will be able to get out of their minds after I do. I think you've already fixed it in the latest version. I was gonna say, I'll say it anyway. The away team scores are misaligned. The middle one is too far left. That's what I'm saying. God damn it! Ruined it, Viper. It's all your fault. I'm blaming Viper again. Now let's take a look at the replays of that round. We have a minute before hopefully the round starts. Oh. Here we have the Rush Z triple kill, managing to take down Wang, just coming up on the red truck, also takes down Raph, and he tries to go for the member of Toast, or rather Toast tries to go for him, and it doesn't work out and he gets headshot by Rush Z instead. Such a strong play by Rush Z, ending so well for him, though unfortunately it wasn't enough for them to win the round and maybe get back some of their tempo. My ability to hear Miracle Dev just hello into them rounds. So we should hopefully be starting up in just under 20 seconds now. In fact, Miracle Dev had to drop for some tech issues. Here we go now, this is going to be the second round of Downfall. It's a bit of a false start there, but we're going in anyway. There you go, second round, and same objective of course, but with a much more dangerous spawn for Globochem. Dunker Killers can do some serious work from this kind of position.
Nobody even talking about. I only playing shitty.
Dunker Killers is laughing though. This hasn't damaged their spirits at all, and you can't let that happen again. Globochem, there goes Pants, already picked headshot by Miracle Dev from such long range. That's not something you want at the start of a round, losing one of your star players.
I'm gonna push the middle bungalow.
Z sounds like he's gonna push that middle bungalow. What is this? Defense by Globochem. This is interesting. We also have Deflate on the sniper as well, but Raph is pushing up so hard along the east side. Looks like he's going for a wild flank onto them. He might be able to tag 4Q on the tag. There goes Rush Z, taken by Arsenic. Clearly going for the center bungalow did not end well. But here he goes, crossing for the tank. 4Q's going to hear him eventually. Yes, he does hear him, he does see him, and he does kill him. There goes Raphael, one with the dust now, in the dust, like a turtle should be. Question is, can Defilade out-snipe Arsenic? I don't believe the answer will be yes, but it's worth a shot. You might as well. There goes Sean as well, taken out by Auto. That is a headshot just in the spawn, it looks like.
Just keep your head down.
It looks like Arsenic has twigged that there is an enemy sniper, but it doesn't have the right angle to get him unless he goes to that two-story. Actually, no, he doesn't have the right angle. Not unless he can really squish himself up against that wall. Still, Miradev's kind of just sitting about in that northern side, not really doing much. Was kind of worrying. A few shots from Defilade. 12 times with burst fire though, that's kind of questionable.
Building second floor.
He did catch Toast moving though, unable to hit anything, but that's going to twig Arsenic. He's got to get some shots on him. There goes Miracle Dev, taken up by Toast. Shouldn't have stood on top of that hill for too long. That's what killed him right there. But we have a drone as well.
Just you and me.
I should hope to see that drone soon. But 4Q's the remaining member might be able to snag Auto. He's pushed up to the northern bungalow, or possibly could just ignore the defense of Globochem entirely, because they seem to think that everyone's on that northern side. Maybe that's what Auto's position in the center there is supposed to do. Gives him a good ability to rotate and collapse in them from the eastern side, and also prevent anyone from pushing in the south. But it looks like he's rotating over anyway. Oh, that is unfortunate team kill from Toast, killing Auto. It looks like he thought it was an enemy crossing over. It was far from an enemy, and that's going to even up to a 2-2. It's going to be the Sniper Arsenic versus
Can't hear anything? That's weird.
Toast.
Yeah, I'll get in the basement.
Definitely still got to do a long rotation, and 4Q's getting really antsy of possible defenders in the southern flank, but there's no one there. There goes Toast. Really nice pick, though he's not confirmed just yet. Arsenic's the only member remaining on Globochem's side. This could be a possible comeback round for Stone Cold Killers. Raise their spirits just a little bit from previously crushing 12-0. But no, he moves away and they get the revive. How could he have let that happen? That could have been a round win if he just watched that corpse. That is unfortunate. Now they're going to be ready for everyone coming from that that southern side rather. And Arsenic's going to cap 4Q if he comes around this corner. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Arsenic downs him and Toast finishes him off. The double team all up to Defilade on the northern side. It is possible for him to go for a cap, but he'd need lightning hands. He'd need to be a Strajak. Did see Toast Hesley pop down though. That is going to alert him, make him stiffen up his arms and watch you over that northern side. Here he goes, starting to push out or not. He thought about pushing outside the building, just for a second. Defilade, you could do this. Could do it, but no, Arsenic spots him first. Toast's going to come around this corner, and Arsenic also tags in from the 2-story, and that's going to be a double team. Could have been a 1 round is instead of failure, and that is going to be no comeback for Stone Cold Killers today. Definitely looks like this might be going to the route of a 12-0, a completely and utterly brutal loss for Stone Cold Killers. I don't envy them getting these matchups in the NA division. But we did not take any replays that round. Somehow I thought that we did. Unfortunate. I'd like to see some more replays. Got to see more exciting grenades. I'm demanding it. Please, Globochem. I'm clapping in just excitement for these possible nades. Here we go. This is the third and possibly final, assuming we see a cap round from our Globochem versus Stone Cold Killers.
No, Toast need to go auto.
And Arsenic has a drone as well. Will he use it again?
Wait, what?
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Wait, hold on. How did you team kill Otto? I thought Otto was the last one.
I was in North Bungalow and I moved.
Alright, here's the rollout for Stone Cold Killers. Looks like they're sending their Sniper Defilade SS up towards the southern side. But they're setting up a kind of a meta defense here. One going towards White Building, one going towards Twins, the other 3 sticking a triangle on the objective. But Miracle have already downed by Pants. Looks like he got caught going up towards the Twins. That is unfortunate. Probably should have gone Valley route instead, much safer. Looks like Toast was taken out by Rushes either. That's a refrag. Very nice. But definitely he's also got the sniper power. He could it's possibly could take Pants if he peeks that window. Not sure why he would, but he could. And that's all that matters. That fire coming for. Looks like they spotted Russia Z, and they are putting some suppressor fire Pants from the window all the way up there. No way in hell Russia Z will ever spot him up there. No way. If he does, I'll buy him a cookie. Still not sure who they keep subbing out for different players. They brought in Bear Grylls, they brought in Beyond Infinity. But I can't remember who that first guy was. For some reason I just skipped the name while reading it, I guess. Walku's popping off some more shots. They still have yet to confirm Toast, which is really bad for them. If they can confirm that kill, they'll be in a very good way. More suppressive shots coming out from 4Q. And also 4Q taken down by Raphael. The nice shots coming out from him.
Tell a guy. Just be careful though. I'm not sure.
Merkadev still down there, but gets taken down by Russia Z, who does see him from the church.
Yeah, I'm down though. I think it was the middle hotel. Oh, it's one behind the chapel.
Yeah, Raphael did spot him eventually. Thought he was Center Hotel, but no, it was behind the church in the west. Arsenic's going to be waiting for him as well. He's going to cap him. And there you go.
Got him.
One shot, one kill, standard for Arsenic on Arsenic of Globochem, and also the revive from Pants onto Toast. Defilade also headshot by Arsenic, getting these shots out, utterly unbelievable. One after another. Sean also goes down, taken down by Pants. And that's going to be a 3-0 yet again. Another crushing round for Stone Cold Killers. Globochem are now just one round away from winning this series completely undefeated, which is definitely a possibility considering they are now on defense for that Western objective. Unless Stone Cold can pull off something special here, I think this is going to be a 12-0 and they're going to be taking this 4-0, and it's going to be smooth and they're going to be happy. But we can take a look at the replay from Arsenic's glorious one-taps, or no we can't. They're starting off anyway. Going on to the 4th round, possibly and likely to be the final. Thank you for the 6 bits, Viper. You're paying yourself.
Let's give them 40 seconds, not more.
Chance, you watch the Norseman guy. Watch for the guy coming
What is Raph talking about? He's going to give him 40 seconds. Try and give him a little bit of a chance. The Toast is already spraying off. He's looking for kills. He's hunting. Got the mind of a killer. Arsenic's already pushing up the Center Hotel as well. If they let this sniper get up here, they will never move anywhere else again. Let's take a look at what he's doing. Defilade's also pushing for Center Hotel. Gonna have a tango with Pants if he's unlucky. Or possibly he's just gonna get shot from the eastern flank of that. Is probably Raphael. Yes, it is. Lots of smokes coming over. Also looks like a skip nade. And looks like someone called out Arsenic's position and he got a little bit antsy. Me, you tard. Pants is also going for it. Defilade's moved in. He's going to have a tango with him the second he goes up the stairs. No, Pants gave away his position, but he hasn't realised, and there he goes. Defilade taken down.
There might be another one. Another one.
Arsenic's very disturbed by Pants' high-pitched vocal calls. There goes Russia Z, taken down by Auto and also Arsenic at the same time. But Sean's moved in. Pants is going for it. Trades with Pants, though he's resible.
There should be another one on Lost Road, guys.
There goes Miracle as well, taken down by Auto. Finished off. Just one person left.
One left, one left. Oh, I can't move.
Jesus Christ, that looks really close. But Pants is rushing out. He's going to try and get 4Q, and yes, he does. A headshot.
No, don't take my kill.
That's going to be a clean 4-0 for Globochem. Take a look at that celebration for Pants. And yeah, they are going to take that 12-0. A crushing loss for Stone Cold, though. Nobody could have expected anything more. Globochem are the monsters of Onward. I don't even remember the last time they were defeated. Let's take a look at the VR Master League rankings. Excluding the last invitational, because that'll take too long to get the info. Let's take a look, and it was no losses in Season 6. No losses in Season 5. And reading through Season 4 now, I don't believe there was any losses. No, there was a loss. March 4th. Globochem versus Mob Squad. That was back when Arsenic was on Mob Squad instead of Globochem. they lost 4-15, which is rather surprising. I remember being surprised about that when the result initially came in, but that's as far as we're getting today, I guess. When's the next time Globochem loses? I don't know, I'm not the prophet, but all I can say is that will be the end of today's match. That will be the end of today's cast. That is 12-0 to Globochem, and I'll be casting later on today, so I will see you tomorrow. Technically tomorrow for me already. I'll see you in a few hours. Goodbye.